Hello crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is my Decorate Your Life design team shares. I am continuing to work with the Cozy Summer collection, and that includes the Honey Bees and Summer Breeze, Nestled in Spring, as well as Spring Cottage Blooms. And with these collections as a gift and while supplies last, you can get these super cute sentiment digital stamps with a couple of pages of stationery in the background. And this is while supplies last. And I have used some, so forgive me, but you get a page of stationery as well as the sentiments. And there is one for each, I believe, each of the collections. Let's take a peek and I'll share those with you real quick. Okay, and you get them with Nestled in Spring as well. Get this open again. And this is just while supplies last. Again, if I didn't mention that before. And here is the stationery. And the Nestled in Spring are so cute. They come with little bees, flowers, and a butterfly. And I will show you, I did use them in today's project. Whoops. And then, sorry about that, bumping my light. And then here is the Honey Bees and Summer Breeze. And each of these comes with super cute stationery in the background. So you get some really, really wonderful images in that as well that you can use for embellishments if you want to. How cute with the tag, the little bee house, and the honey jar. And all of these you can fussy cut and use them any way you want to. And then here is the Honey Bees and Summer Breeze sentiment stamps. So much happening, so many wonderful things. Head over. I will have links below for you on how to get honeybees and summer breeze, Nestled in Spring, as well as spring cottage blooms and the freebies if they are still available. And there are happy birthday sentiments that are a freebie that would work really well with these. And there are the besties that work great with all of these. So let's get into today's project and all of the gorgeousness happening with today's share. And feel free to use Denise15 for 15% off your purchase at Decor8yourlife.com. There is also Decorate Your Life at Etsy.com, decorateyourlife.etsy.com. And you can find Decorate Your Life on all of the socials, and even over on Pinterest. If you happen to be browsing around and see something like, tap that link and it'll take you to decorateyourlife.com where you can purchase them and use Denise15 for 15% off. Okay, so let's get into my project that I started last week. There is a tutorial and I can link that below for you as well. So make sure you are following the design team. Start with Sandy, decorateyourlife.com, and all of the links are below for you. Thank you so much, and let's get into today's project. I have used in today's project this ribbon trim that you can find also at decorateyourlife.com, and then I've gone into my Crafty stash and grabbed some washi. And so last week I shared a tutorial on how to make this file folder folio. And so I have finished it up and I thought we could do a fun flip through with it today. So here is the ribbon here, and I will link that below for you on how to find that. the kawaii cabochon ice cream or popsicle. I just thought it was a super cute little goodie to add to it. You can find some cute cabochons in Sandy's shop as well. I have gone through all of the collections, and so Nestled in Spring Cottage Blooms, and Honey Bees and Summer Breeze are the cozy summer collection that we are all working with. And I just thought it was super cute to add this little fussy cut butterfly to the front and to show you how well these collections work together. You can grab elements from all three of them and they're going to work. So we open this up here. I have added a magnet, and I almost blew it. I got it right at the edge of our first file pocket, where I have gone in, and this is the Honey Bees and Summer Breeze, and this is one of the ephemera cards. This ephemera card is from Spring Cottage Blooms, and there is one of these super cute little sentiment stamps. And on the back of this, I have left a tuck so that you can tuck in a picture and do some journaling. Totally up to you. So we have that pocket right there. There's even a pocket on the other side. So there's lots of room for goodies. Just show you. And super snug. Nothing is falling out of this. See? And then we even have the pocket on the other side. And how beautiful are these girlies? And these are from the Spring Cottage Blooms collection. And then here is the back. Here's one of the ephemera cards. And I have the tutorial from last week's on how I made this file folio. And here is the washi. Now, these girlies are wearing sweaters, and so this could be a fun way to, go and add pictures throughout the year, in my opinion. And then I made a pocket on this one back here, and here is a tag with the hot air balloon from Spring Cottage Blooms. And so the green washi, I thought, really picked up the pretty, very light greens in the background. And then here is an ephemera card and one of the sentiment stamps, Bloom and Wander. And then I have glued on the ribbon over the top to give it that really fun little shabby edge there. And so you could add a picture to the back or do some journaling. That's up to you. How cute is she? So adorable. You could even go in and fussy cut around some of these images to pop them up. Okay, and then this opens all the way up this way. And we have a flip page here with a tuck. And then I've just added some little elements. Here's another pocket that you could add some of the little besties fussy cuts. Here is a tag that I have made from Spring Cottage Blooms. This is from Nestled in Spring. And that's my Salem in the background meowing. He's my old guy. And then here is from the Honey Bees and Summer Breeze ephemera cards. And then again, I have just folded over and made it a tuck so you could pop a picture in there and do some journaling. And then here is the Honey Bees and Summer Breeze in the background. And I just think, I know that's a snowflake, but I like how it looks. I'm going with it. It does not bother me. I like little elements of junk journaling in my mini albums, so, and folios. And then this opens up this way, and we have Cottage Spring Blooms with the beautiful house in background and the hot air balloon. And then we have in this pocket, and then I've even done a piece of that there from the Spring Cottage Blooms. Here is the Honeybees and Summer Breeze ephemera card, again with another tuck for a picture. Spring Cottage Blooms. See how well they work together? Oh my gosh. So, so cute. And then we have our second tuck here with Honeybees and Summer Breeze. And I can even add fun trim around it as I go. I'm leaving it open for whoever receives it to be able to play with it. And then you can even tuck pictures on each side of this here. And so, and I made a little tag from Spring Cottage Blooms. And then here is, again, Honeybees and Summer Breeze. And so there is our pocket there. And then down here is our file pockets. And here, this cute little carrot is from Nestled in Spring, because we started in March with Nestled in Spring. And these little images are all from Nestled in Spring. And the background is Spring Cottage Blooms with a Spring Cottage Blooms, live simply, love deeply. And let's just come down closer here, like so. And then in this pocket here is one of our little index cards. It is upside down, but I like the character of that. So you can put lots of pictures, journaling, whatever you want. And one of the sentiments that are freebies with the collections. And so we have one pocket here. And then we have another pocket in between with an ephemera card from the Spring Cottage Blooms. And then I have used Nestled in Spring to cover that pocket tab there. And then we have another here, another pocket. So lots of room for lots of stuff. And I just thought it was a lot of fun to make, and it would be super cute for a travel folio to take it with you, or a daily, whatever you like. But I had so much fun making it, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Get this. Oh, that guy does not fit that way. He fits that way. That's what was going on there. And then that goes there, there, and there. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that this has inspired you. And the tutorial is in last week's video, so head on over and watch that. I bid you a wonderful rest of your day. This is Denise Abate Smith. I'm Treasures of a Crafty Mind, and this is my new treasure. And make sure you are following the